I don't know how many of you know that poem that we used to recite those days when we were growing up. We call it Ishe Logun Ishe. You know Ishe Logun Ishe? Would you like to recite it with me? Okay, let's do that. Take it late, one time back for the akapella ìdúnkàlìyè kan ẹgbà òfin ọ̀lẹ́ tàbí kó wà ní ipò pàtàkì ayé ọsí tẹ̀rí jẹ́ kó ẹni tó ń rákó. So thank you so much. We call you leaders of tomorrow, but leaders of tomorrow starts from today, because many of you are class captains, many of you are school prefects. So at that level, you are all leaders. So your journey to become leaders in future is starting right from now. And the only way you can improve on your leadership is to behave well and become good citizens of Nigeria.
The president of the Victoria Garden City Rotary Club, Omotunde Olaleye, there at the assembly ground, counseling the students on leadership and responsibility, students and management of OLomo Junior and Senior Secondary School, Aja, in Etiosa Local Council Development Area of Lagos State, have over the years benefited from the kind gesture of the VGC Rotary Club since it was adopted. Thursday, the 22nd of September 2022, was another day of surprise as the club presented them with computers and a multimedia speaker.
We present you this, and we hope that you make good use of the equipment for the betterment of these students and to the glory of God. Thank you for presenting you this. We believe and hope that we make good use towards the betterment of the students. All members of the Rotary International,
Members of the VGC Rotary Club went further by taking their turn to teach the students on various subjects.
At a particular point in time in the journey of your life, you might encounter obstacles. I want to advise each and every one of you, do not give up. Do not give up. Disappointment is part of life. You will meet obstacles. And at times, when you don't meet obstacles and things begin to go rosy all the way, you won't learn. Because failure at times is what I consider the bedrock of success. So in every area of your life that you seem to encounter problems, see it as an opportunity to move forward.
We have so we have what? Plus 1 plus s plus minus 2 times 3 equals to what? 0. Why do you say equals to 0? Because this is a what? A compound. The oxidation number of a compound is what? 0.
Under the English language, we are going to talk on the topic concord or agreement. What did I say? Concord or agreement.
There's something we call segregation of duties. Okay? I spent 32 years working in the oil and gas, and you have separation or segregation of duties. And segregation of duties is derived from division of labor, which means no one must start a process and end that process. And from the practical point of view and from the ethical point of view, you don't need one person to start a process and complete because of what we call unethical behavior. Can aid and abet what we call fraud, because you are the only one that is involved in that process. So that is where it is from the division of labor that they derive that concept of separation of duties. And one of those advantages is that it quickens your process of work?
I noticed a knowledge gap in, the subject economics. That's what I thought. I think that's what the Rotary Club is trying to, bridge. Trying to bring the students, to the limelight of what is, in vogue when it comes to the different subjects. Especially spread them for their O levels and, for excellence, in their results too.
I'm really grateful for Rotary actually coming to our school and also reminding of us and my other set of the topics that we've actually done for like XS1, actually refreshing our memories, reminding us of division of labor and specialization. It actually helps and actually reminded us of like the part where it said division of labor actually saves time and it actually helps in more economic activities. So I'm really grateful to Rotary for coming to our school today.
Before I even came to this school, Rotary has been helping my school, giving us scholarships. Those who graduated from the SS3 gave them scholarships to our institution, and as at today, we were given computer for our principal's office, and then they also educated us on some things, some subjects. For example, they brought volunteer teachers for commerce, economics, English, and others. Like, they have really tried for us.
We appreciate what they have been doing. This is not the first time of coming here to help us. They fumigated the school during the holiday. They planted trees, and today they really surprised us. And on behalf of Lagos State Government and Education District 3, we sincerely appreciate their effort. And I pray God will continue to bless them all.
We are hopeful that they will use this opportunity to their own good, make very good use of the system, and of course help the students become a lot better at their academics.
Each month as it passes by, we have Team of the Month which we observe. Today, we came here with all members of the Rotary Club of Victoria Garden City to do what we call volunteer teachers educational program for students of OLomo Secondary School. So today we have teachers in different classes teaching economics, chemistry, commerce, and English language, and career and guidance talk. So we want students to benefit from Rotary International and Rotary Club of Victoria Garden City. This morning also we've presented 2 sets of complete computing system to the secondary school arm of this institution and to the senior secondary school arm of this institution and to the junior arms of this institution. So I will continue to do good because we are people of action. We are people that are sold to doing good in our communities and in the world at large.
I congratulate Rotary Club of Victoria Garden City for implementing the basic education and literacy program with style and color, being a very important Rotary area of focus. My apologies for not being present physically, but I wish you all well.
As part of activities to mark the 2022 Basic Education and Literacy Month, members of the club had earlier in the week visited the Wesley School for the Deaf and Pachali School for the Blind, where they also donated some educational materials and food items.
We don't focus on one particular area, although this is our catchment area, but we expand as much as we can. Rotary is global. The reason why I say it's global is because we identify the needs of various communities, and within the resources we have, we try to enhance humanity, try to serve humanity with what we have. So that of the hearing and speech impaired students was part of, we identified the needs over there, and we started to extend our hand of fellowship.
Well, this same year, we are going to do distribution of dictionaries, which is our signature project. You see, we don't concentrate our efforts in just one place. We go about. So a couple of weeks from now, we'll go to another place to give out dictionaries to those students. This is what we do continuously. If we don't cover much school this year, we'll do so next year. In few weeks to come, we'll also be commissioning a project which we did in Shagamu. That's a Muslim high school, Shagamu. The renovation of the home economics laboratory and equipping that home economics laboratory. That'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. So you can imagine leaving our immediate community to a town in Ogun State, even though Shagamu is in Ogun State and Ogun State is under District 9110. But we try to spread our tentacles to ensure that those also not in our immediate community can also benefit from us.
For your events coverage, advertisement of goods and services, Dara Network TV is a veritable platform for you. We'll give you a wide reach at a very considerable price. Follow us today on our social media handles: YouTube, Dara Network TV, Twitter at Dara Network TV, Instagram at Dara Network TV. Or send an email to gloriaforgabriel@gmail.com or contact Shino Daniels on the numbers showing on your screen: 0802 568 1978, 0903 027 9524, or 0705 898 9874. Dara Network TV, an online platform built on truth and integrity. Try us today.